And about 9 years ago, to this date, to this month, I decided to move away from my corporate job, put in my 2 weeks, and become a business owner. And that was super scary because obviously it was a Fortune 500 company, great benefits, great pay. And I was on track to get to the top management position. I had been promoted twice within 3 years, and things were going great for me. But I just didn't like that lifestyle, and I was craving for something else, something more. And during that time, when I was about to make that transition from corporate to business owner, I had applied for another company and interviewed with, and literally as I'm about to make this decision to quit my corporate job, this other company gives me an offer for $15,000 more of what I was making at the time, which was significant. And I had this decision to make, to take the road less traveled or to keep pushing, living that corporate style that I didn't necessarily enjoy. And honestly, it didn't take too long for me to make that decision. I think it was about 10-15 minutes. I already had my mind made. I had plans. And so I continued on to be a business owner and start this entrepreneurial path that I'm on. And then a year into it, things are hard. As you know, if you're on a business, especially that first year, man, you're questioning and considering a lot of things. But a year into it, I'm going through a tough time, just kind of questioning what I've done, if it was the right decision or not. And I get a call from another company that I had interviewed with a year prior who did not move forward with me. And I was very bummed about at the time because I had gone through like 3 interview processes, drove 3 hours for each interview every time. And so they called me and they said, hey, listen, you applied for this position last year and we still haven't fulfilled the position. We would love to talk to you again and see if you're interested. And man, that was a challenging time I was going through, and I was tempted, but I still said no. I still decided not to do that. So for you as a business owner who's going through some tough times, and there are some, testing periods where you just don't know if you're doing the right thing or not, stick to it, man. It works out. It really does. And everything in life happens for a reason.